Awesome. Hi guys, I'm Chloe from Brit and Co. Thank you for chatting with me. How are you?
Hi, I'm good, thank you. How are you doing?
Good. I am so excited to chat with you guys. XO Kitty season 3 is finally here, so congratulations first off. And one of my favorite things in revisiting a show or getting a new season of a show is seeing all of the characters back together. And to start, I would love to hear what your favorite cast adventure was bringing these new episodes to life.
I feel like we had a lot of episodes specifically this season where we were all together, which was so fun. Like we had a lot of like grand locations and like crazy episodes where like the whole
True.
cast
Oh
was
my
all in one
days, yeah.
room. And that's, I feel like, rare. Like, we didn't get that as much other seasons. Like, Latte World was crazy. Getting to be in, like, a closed down amusement park overnight for, like,
Yeah.
many nights in a row. That was, like, felt very once in a lifetime situation. So fun. And then, like, the fashion show and even the aquarium and, like, all of these wild spaces kind of had most of us there at the same time. So it was always fun to be in the green room and, like, just get to hang out with your friends because we were
Yeah.
in places that you never would get to be in, like without the general public. Like the aquarium was actually maybe one of my favorites, just because that was closed down like middle of the night, and we would get to wander around like in our lunch breaks and see all of the fish and all of like the whales. Like
Yeah.
that was very surreal, very cool.
Oh, that's so fun. I love an
Yeah.
aquarium.
Right.
Amazing.
I think my favorite part was also with like the um it wasn't the fashion show part where the green room itself was also it was like a red it was kind of
Like
like a
backstage of a theater type of
backstage,
vibe.
yeah, exactly, that was it, with like red curtains and like orange lights, and we had a lot of fun there. I
We have a
think
lot of photos from that room.
that was fun.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. And it's no secret that Jenny Han can just create worlds that viewers and readers just cannot get enough of. And I know obviously this is an extension of To All the Boys I've Loved Before. And I was kind of thinking, and Anna, I'm curious, how do you think the Covey sisters would interact if it was possible for them to meet the Fisher brothers and Belly from The Summer I Turned Pretty, if there was like a crossover
Whoa.
moment?
Crazy crossover in like the JCU, like we like
Yeah.
to say, the Jenny Cinematic Universe. I feel like they would be friends. I feel like Belly and Kitty are quite different in a lot of ways, but I think they would have some really good girl talk and they would be able to give each other some like love advice. And I feel like they would have really good slumber parties, like in the big summer house, like with
Yeah.
everyone.
Oh, I love that. And kind of continuing that rabbit trail, I suppose. Um, I just love the sister bonds in this universe. And I talked to Lana last year about the potential of returning. So it was so exciting to see that she is, in fact, back. And I'm curious for you, Anna, what's the most special aspect of forming that kind of sisterhood bond over all of these years with Lana and Janelle?
It's honestly like one of the best things that's come from being in this universe, and it's so special to me because I met them when I was at such a pivotal time of my life of
Yeah.
becoming a teenager and 13, 14, 15, like figuring out who you are, figuring out how to be confident, how to find your sense of self, and having them as role models and big sisters on screen and off screen. Like truly, I look back at that and see the impact of how much they guided me in those years. And now getting to work with Lana again was like very surreal for both of us to be
Yeah.
in such a different stage of both of our lives and have the show be in like the same universe but kind of different world within it. And it was very, very special. And it kind of felt like no time had passed. Like we picked up right where we left off, and me and Lana's dynamic, like we just clicked right back into it, and it was the best.
Oh, I love that. And final question. I think everybody's going to be obsessed with these new episodes when they drop. What are y'all obsessed with right now? It doesn't have to be TV, but it can be.
Oh. General life question of what I'm obsessed with is I'm a little bit too obsessed with coffee, and I feel
Yeah.
like it's a slippery slope. And for many, many years, Song knew me as not a coffee drinker, and he was a coffee drinker and used to ask me like, "How do you do it? How do you survive after this many days of like working in this many hours?" And I was like, "I'm just strong like that." And then something happened, and now I feel like I'm a real adult because now within the first few hours of waking up, I'm like, I need an extra large coffee to survive the day, which is
Yeah.
terrible, but also it genuinely brings me joy. So I'm not too upset about it.
Yeah,
Mm.
absolutely.
What are you obsessed with? What is your current?
Um, First of all, I'm very happy for you, your new founding love for caffeine. Um, these days I'm not sure. Maybe just finding new restaurants around Seoul.
Yeah.
I mean, the obsession or the love for food for me hasn't changed much, obviously. But I think these days, instead of going to the ones I'm very aware of, I'm trying to find all these new spots maybe around the country or in other countries if I happen to visit them. Yeah, that's my
Yes.
new.
Oh, I love that. Well, thank you guys so much for chatting with me. Congratulations again on this new season, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Thank you so much. You
Thank you.
too.
Thank you.